I'm live, so I'm going to give people a minute to join while I just do stuff on the computer. So there'll be timestamps if I remember to write them down. Geez, it takes forever to people. It takes forever for people to join. What is wrong with the YouTube algorithm? Okay, I'm not going to wait forever for people to join. I'm going to start shuffling. And I will start with, because I'm live, I'll start with Scorpio because we're in Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Okay, so this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Need to fix my camera. I feel like I look huge. Okay. Sorry, Scorpio. If you are watching this video, please hit the like button. Help me out, guys. Hold on. Hi, Jocelyn. I haven't forgotten about your reading the next time I do my podcast. I just don't know when I'm doing it because I'm waiting on 2 other people that work with me on the podcast. Okay, we're on Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. I'm shuffling your cards. It's taking me a long time. Okay, what you don't see coming. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, what they don't see coming. Messages for Scorpio. I might make this reading quick, guys, so just quick messages for you. The Knight of Wands reversed is Sagittarius energy. Hi, Violet. Hi, TMC. I'm in Sydney, Australia. 5 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. We're on Scorpio. I forgot to do timestamp for Scorpio. I think it might have been at 1:30. The Moon card, Scorpio, that is Pisces energy and Cancer. Just let me write your timestamp down. Give me a second. I think it was 1:30. Let's just go with that. Okay. All right, we're on Scorpio. I need to tune into this now. Knight of Wands reversed, 5 of Pentacles, and the Moon. What you don't see coming. There's a few different messages here. Because it's a general reading, I'll just tell you whatever's coming to me. I'll also give you the different meanings to the cards. But I feel like there could be a job loss for a Scorpio out there, sorry. I also felt like it might be a good thing. You know, it'll lead to something better, like losing this job. Others of you, there could just be loss, okay? You could be Somebody could kick you out of the home. Somebody could break up with you, leave you out in the cold. But I've got hardship, I've got struggle energy. Also, I've got secrecy. So there could be something that you're, well, we're looking at what you don't see coming. But there could be something that you're not seeing, okay? Because I've got secrecy. The moon's related to your dreams, your fears, your anxieties, your emotions, your subconscious, and it can be about your insecurities, abandonment issues. You know, things are not what they seem when the moon's here. So there could be secrecy, okay? What you don't see coming. Maybe you're going to find out a secret. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse. First thing that popped into my head, some of you could be dating someone and you may not have been dating them for that long. You may find out that this person is a player. Others of you, Knight of Wands in the reverse can represent someone who's arrogant, a show off, someone who's reckless, someone who's immature, someone who makes promises and doesn't deliver. So maybe someone's promised you something and you're expecting them to follow through on their promise and they don't. So that's not the best reading. Sorry, Scorpio. Can we just get happy readings, please, universe? Guys, I can't tell you what you want to hear. I have to tell you what comes out from the cards. But you don't have to claim it, okay? It's a general reading. Then, you know, it's not for every single Scorpio out there. Please watch your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You know, if you don't like what you hear, then make sure it doesn't happen. Work with the energy. Okay, what am I missing in the comments? Guys, we have about 20 people in the room. And only 2 likes. I can only see 2 likes. Can you please like the video? Help me out. I don't have, you know, 100,000 subscribers, so I do depend on those likes to get my videos out there. All right, do we have any trolls coming to entertain me? Hold on. I'm just scrolling through. Troll and JR Gaming. If you want to donate, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. My PayPal link is on my YouTube bio page, wherever my bio is. Thank you. Sorry guys, I'm just reading the comments because I don't tend to read them when I'm reading for a sign. Okay, we do have a troll. Are you a squirter? Hey Jasmine, thanks for coming to entertain me. I won't answer that question. I'm gorgeous. Nice to meet you. Hi, thank you. Single but seeking for my soulmate woman. Beast of Pentacles. Can you have a shout out? Hi, Goofy Goobers. Goofy Goobers. I think that's what, did I call my daughter that when she was little? That's from SpongeBob, isn't it? I'm sure I called her that. Your girlfriend is super mad. Shout out. Hey, Goofy Goobers, shout out and you're subscribed. Thank you. Hey, I'm shouting out. Thank you. Only God can judge me. I hope you're having a beautiful day too. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. Shout out and you'll subscribe and like. Thank you, Roscoe. Guys, please like the video. It helps me. I've only got, I shouldn't say only, I appreciate my 1,300 something subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you. But liking the video really does help me out. Thank you. And sharing it, subscribing. We're moving on to Sagittarius. And I don't look at the comments while I'm reading. Sorry, guys. Just doing timestamp. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shuffling your cards. This is an all signs reading. We're on Sagittarius. What you don't see coming. And I started with Scorpio because we're in Scorpio season. Happy birthday, I said already, to Scorpio. I'm Sagittarius moon and rising, so I'm hoping whatever comes out is positive. But, you know, like I said before, I have to tell you what the cards are telling me, what energies I pick up. Can I shout out to your friends, Mike Oxlong and Dilo Do? Hi, Mike and Dill, D-Y-L. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius. What Sagittarius does not see coming. Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. I shouldn't laugh. It might not be negative yet. I want to see what else comes out. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. That is Virgo energy. Nine of Cups reversed is Pisces energy. This is not the best energy, Sagittarius. So don't claim it. Make sure if it's negative, make sure it doesn't happen or work with it. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, so same as Scorpio. It's kind of like the same energy I'm picking up. There could be a job loss for somebody. So some of you could lose your job. But you know, one door closes, another door opens. You know, look at the positive side if you can. Some of you, there could be money loss because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse can be bad news in earthly things, money, material possessions. Pages in the tarot are the children. They're also messengers. They bring you news, good or bad, positive or negative. Can also represent someone who doesn't really have much to offer, someone who's immature, someone who does not appreciate you. I feel like this is telling me for some Sagittarians, what you don't see coming, somebody in your life may really let you down. And you obviously don't see it coming. You're not expecting it. But you know, Nine of Cups in the reverse is shattered dreams, nightmares, a lack of fulfillment, unhappiness, misery. You know, it's about wishes not coming true, your dreams not coming true. And I just feel like it's an energy of someone letting you down, you know, and they really crush your dreams. Or that could relate to the job loss. Some Sagittarius out there may lose their job, and obviously it, you know, knocks you about, makes you feel unhappy. Seven of Swords, that could be telling me that someone could be stealing your job. There was a thing that entered my mind when I first pulled the cards. For some of you, there could be a job that you're interviewing for and you miss out. And the Seven of Swords, you know, somebody may steal it away from you or steal something, okay? Just be careful, because the Seven of Swords can be an energy of lying, stealing, cheating. But on a positive side, the Seven of Swords can be an energy of looking at a situation and using a different strategy, okay? Using a different strategy in a situation. It's also about escaping dangerous and risky behavior, someone being dishonest. I just feel like this is telling me that there's someone who's really going to let you down. Okay, it's not for every Sagittarius, okay? General reading, don't shoot the messenger. That's it for Sag. Thank you. Please hit the like button, guys. Okay, I need a drink. I drank too much alcohol last night and I was dreaming about drinking water. My mouth was so dry. Kept having dreams about drinking, and then I'd wake up thirsty, dehydrated. Okay. Hi, Grishma Nair. Welcome. Please hit the like button if you have not already. I started with Scorpio. We've done Sagittarius. We are now doing Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Sorry I can't put the words on the screen, everyone. I just haven't worked out how to do it. I need someone to sit down with me and show me how to do all that sort of stuff. Everybody's left. We don't have any Capricorns watching. Okay, shuffling your cards, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn, what they don't see coming. I hope this is more positive than Scorpio and Sagittarius. For Capricorn. The Seven of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. The Hierophant reversed, Taurus energy, heavy Taurus energy, and the Three of Cups reversed, Cancer energy. All reversals. Reversals for me, when I'm reading the cards, are about frustration, delays, obstacles, blockages. All right, let me just look at the energy, Capricorn. I'll tell you what I'm picking up. Oh, we have a troll, everyone. Welcome, Pawan Deep. Pawan. What a name. Pawan. Thanks for trolling. I appreciate you. Okay. Capricorn. What you don't see coming. Okay, Capricorn, some of you, there's an end to a relationship or a marriage. Some of you may not see it coming because the Hierophant in reverse can be, divorce, separation, somebody not committing to you anymore. Maybe this is you, that maybe you're going to end a relationship, but you're not thinking about it right now. Because the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is about no longer investing into something or something that's not worth investing into. And it can be anxiety, disillusionment, depression. It's about bad investments. And the Three of Cups reverse, that's an energy of like an unhappy ending to something. And I feel like it's a relationship. But the Three of Cups in the reverse can also be about people bitching about you behind your back, gossiping, a lack of social life. It can also be about taking advantage of other people, overindulgence, drinking too much, partying too much. So take what resonates. But yes, Capricorn, for some Capricorns out there, the end to a relationship or marriage. Okay, if you don't like what you hear, don't claim it, okay? It's a general reading. Make sure it doesn't happen if you don't want it to happen. If it does happen, come back and tell me that I was right. Thank you, Capricorn. We're moving on. Thanks, Jocelyn. Yeah, I honestly think those trolls are about, I imagine them to be 12-year-olds, or they have the mind of a 12-year-old and they're sitting in their, their mother's basement playing video games all day, trolling people all day. That's how I imagine them. Hi, Bum Fluff. Bum Fluff. I've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn, and now I'm doing Aquarius. And I'm just writing down timestamps. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shuffling your cards. This is what you don't see coming. Please hit the like button if you have not already. We are on Aquarius, everyone. What you don't see coming. I started with Scorpio. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius, what they don't see coming. Five of Cups, this is Scorpio energy. The Chariot reversed is Cancer energy. Seven of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. Okay, let me look at this Aquarius. Give me a second. Five of Cups, the Chariot, Seven of Swords reversed. Five of Cups is in the upright. Five of Cups is all about sadness, grief, despair, loss, focusing on the negative. It can be about regrets and heartbreak, mourning, isolation, loneliness. Seven of Swords reverse can be about secrets being revealed, confessions, somebody confessing something, or somebody changing their ways, coming clean, you know, turning over a new leaf, somebody's conscience kicking in. Chariot reverse can be like feeling blocked when it comes to where you want to be, where you want to go, what direction you want to go in. There's a blockage there. So a lack of direction, a lack of self-control, you know, feeling powerless. It's just an energy of feeling blocked by obstacles. So something in your way, something getting in the way, or someone getting in the way. So there's a few, I just feel like there's a few different messages here for Aquarius. I'm not getting an actual specific story like I was for Capricorn. Theirs was just a specific, like the end to a relationship or a marriage. I feel like there's different messages here for Aquarius. Five of Cups can also be about abandonment. So this could be saying, there could be a story here, something that popped into my head. Somebody that you have been grieving over. I don't feel like it's somebody who passed away, you know, grieving the end of a relationship. So it's a relationship that the ending to a relationship that you've been grieving over. I feel like that person, like it's still in your energy, you know, you're still grieving from it. And I feel like that person may, well, they may try to return, and there'll be a new person. You know how people change? I just feel like there could be somebody coming back from the past and they've changed. But it could turn your world upside down and make you feel, unsure, unstable, feeling like you have a lack of direction, feeling blocked, not knowing what to do. But yeah, take what resonates. Different messages, different energies there. Aquarius, thank you. Please hit the like button, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, I need to get comfortable. I wish I had a better setup when I do these readings. Will you ever hear from your friend Nick? Hi Meg, this is an all signs reading. This is not a personal reading. Thank you, Jocelyn. You're welcome. If you've just joined, I am doing an all signs reading, what you don't see coming. I'm sure you can see that in the title. I started with Scorpio, I've done Sagittarius, I've done Capricorn and Aquarius, and now I'm moving on to Pisces. Timestamp. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Pisces placements. What you don't see coming. I'm shuffling your cards. If you've just joined, please hit the like button, everyone. If you've just joined, I'm on Pisces right now. I'm a Pisces sun. I've already done Sagittarius, which is my moon and my rising sign, and it wasn't the best message I wanted to hear. None of the signs so far have had really positive messages coming out. So let's see what we get for Pisces. I'm a Pisces, Tommy. Universe, spirit guides, and angels. Messages for Pisces, what they don't see coming. Page of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Some of you are starting a new job. You may be interviewing for a job and you could get it. Well, that's saying that you will get it. The Two of Pentacles reversed is Capricorn energy. Pentacles are all about your money, earthly things. And the Seven of Cups reversed is Scorpio energy. All right, what you don't see coming, a new job. If you're interviewing, you're going to get it. Pages in the tarot are messengers. They are the children of the tarot. They bring you good news or they bring you bad news. They can also be immature. So like I said, they're the children of the tarot. If this is not a new job for some of you Pisces out there, this could be somebody gifting you something, giving you, offering you something, an opportunity or a gift. But the Page of Pentacles can also be, an increase in your income. Opportunities to increase your income. It can also relate to studying. So some of you could be starting a new course, going back to school. It relates to students and scholars. Two of Pentacles reverse. This is about a lack of balance, a lack of organization, poor financial decisions, biting off more than you can chew, not concentrating, a lack of concentration. So I feel like some of you could have an opportunity, and I'll just use the new job as an example. So some of you could have an opportunity to start a new job and you're just not sure. There's indecisiveness here about what to choose. It could have to do with finances, like one job may be more secure, more stable, full-time, good money, but it might have its cons that you don't like. The other job could be less money and have pros that you do like. So, it's like, what do I do? Do I choose this one? Do I choose that one? Seven of Cups in the reverse can relate to a lack of sobriety. Okay, so the Seven of Cups can be a lack of choices, a lack of opportunities. It can be an energy of being more realistic about something, seeing something, you know, the reality of seeing the reality, can't even talk, seeing the reality of a situation. But it can also be sobriety, and what I'm getting from it for Pisces, you may be stopping something. Like if you're an alcoholic or if you drink too much, you're going to give it up. If you're smoking, you're going to give it up. Whatever it is, I'm just saying sobriety. That's what I'm getting from it. But take it as it resonates, Pisces. Overall message, new job, and an opportunity to increase your finances. That's good news. Please hit the like button, Pisces. I appreciate you. Is any of this relevant to me, Tommy? Yeah, it is actually. Not all of it. Maybe most of it. I do have an interview actually tomorrow, but I'm not actually sure that I will like the job. But I'm going to interview and find out more. But yeah, so most of it did resonate. And there are things that I do need to give up that are no good for me. Okay, we're moving on. Get your baps out. Get your baps out for the boys. My baps? What are baps? Okay, my boobs. All right, I've done Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. We are moving on to Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Shuffling your cards. Okay, Aries. What you don't see coming. Universe, spirit guides, and angels. Messages for Aries, please. What you don't see coming. The Emperor, that's you, Aries. Showing up in your reading. Aries energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn. And the Queen of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. All right, let me see what I'm getting from this. For Aries, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like some of you could be starting your own business, but it may take a while to get there, to build it, to start it. So patience is needed, but we've got an energy of structure, routine, being a boss, you know, bossing up. I just feel like you could be starting your own business. The Emperor is all about structure, routine, stability. It can represent somebody who is a father or a father figure. It can be about dependability, logic, discipline, practicality, being fearless and practical. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the tarot. It's all about patience, routine, stability, being reliable. I've got a very strong energy of reliability here. Time heals all wounds with the Knight of Pentacles. Unexpected sources of money or income may be coming in for some of you. It can represent someone who's trustworthy, hardworking. I'm getting a couple of different messages for you, Aries. The first one was some of you starting your own business. I feel like some of you may be cutting somebody out who is too slow. So, for example, if you have been with somebody for 5 years and think nothing's changed, you know, they're not proposing, you know, things are not growing. You just may be cutting them out, because Queen of Swords in the reverse can be an energy of cutting someone out. It can also relate to gossip, lies, poor communication, blocked communication. You could be blocking someone. Can also relate to somebody who is not very trustworthy. I've got a trustworthy energy here and an untrustworthy energy over here. So contradicting energies. It could be telling me that you are cutting someone out who you think you can't trust, but they're actually a reliable and trustworthy person. They're just maybe very slow at moving things forward. Take it as it resonates. Thank you, Aries. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Okay, moving on. Timestamps for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what they don't see coming. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, that's your energy, Taurus. There was another sign that got that. Another sign got this one too. I think it was Scorpio. Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. We've got 2 5s here. So maybe Google the meaning of 2 5s. I think it might be about change. I'm not a numerologist. Let me see what I'm picking up for Taurus. We've got Taurus energy and Scorpio energy. Okay, so like Scorpio and Sagittarius, there could be job loss for some Taurians out there. If it's not job loss, some of you may just be struggling with your finances, because the Five of Pentacles is all about struggle, frustrations, and hardship. It can be financial loss. So what you don't see coming, you may see financial loss. You may not see financial loss coming. It can be about a recession, a negative change in circumstances. It's about struggle, hardship, bad luck. Bad luck. It can also be homelessness. Some of you could be getting kicked out of the home. I hope not. I really hope not. You could be getting broken up with. You know, somebody could leave you out in the cold, maybe after an argument. It's all about unemployment and poverty. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is about anxiety, disillusionment, bad investments, you know, dropping things that you've been investing your time and energy into and letting go of them. Can also be an energy of feeling stuck in a dead-end job. So some of you could be not only losing a job, some of you could be quitting a job because you just don't you don't want to be there anymore. But it could bring financial loss, obviously, if you don't have another job to go to. 5 of Cups is all about loss. I've got heavy loss here, heavy loss energy. 5 of Cups is about grief and loss and despair and loneliness and sadness. It's about heartbreak, focusing on the negative. It can also be about trauma and abandonment, isolation. So I just feel like the message here is... I'm heavily feeling like some Taurians out there could possibly lose a job, and you know, it brings loss, obviously, but I feel like it brings, you know, heartbreak and sadness, grief and despair. Not the best energy, Taurus. Hey, it's a general reading. Like I tell everyone, don't claim that energy. If you do feel like it's possible, then, you know, work with the energy. Make sure it doesn't, you know, bring you down. Good luck, Taurus. Thank you. Please hit the like button. We're moving on. Hi, Cheryl or Cheryl. Okay, moving on. I started with Scorpio. If you've just joined, we've done Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're on Gemini. Timestamp. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Not every sign has had the best messages. Oh, gosh. But hey, that's life, you know. You're not just going to hear... you know, life is not just about good times and happiness. We have our down times as well. You know, life is yin and yang, up and down, negative and positive, hard times and good times. We can't appreciate the good times if we don't have bad times. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini, please. Please be good. What you don't see coming, Gemini. You're Leo. Hi, Cheryl. You're Leo and he is Taurus. You have no one and nowhere to go with your dog. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you good energy, positive energy. I haven't done Leo yet, so hopefully it's positive. We're on Gemini. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed, Libra energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. And the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, I like this. Finally, Gemini, we have some good news. All right, so first of all, the Star is all about wish fulfillment. It's about recognition. It's about happiness. It's about healing. It's inspiration. It's renewal. It's serenity. It's all about it's about focusing on the positive. It's spirituality, creativity, having faith in the future. 3 of Swords reversed is getting over something, getting over depression, getting over a hard time, getting over a breakup, releasing that pain. So the worst is over. So some of you, there's definitely, I'm definitely getting someone here who's definitely gone through a breakup. Okay, I feel like it's a relationship breakup. So you could be actually going through that right now, feeling really heartbroken, you know, grieving, crying all the time. And what you don't see coming is healing and happiness and getting over that, and feeling feeling like you're on top of the world with the Nine of Pentacles. That's abundance. She takes care of herself. It's all about self-care, self-love. It's about wealth and health and happiness. Some of you could be starting your own business, making more money, because Pentacles is related to earthly things. Nine of Pentacles is all about stability, security, independence, success, prosperity, rewards through hard work, collecting on investments, a thriving business. It's about freedom, wisdom, maturity. So I just feel like some of you are definitely single. You're going to be feeling much better. There's healing, there's happiness, and there's hope. Hope and renewal. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Gemini. All right, please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you, Gemini. Okay, we're moving on. Who are we up to? Cancer. Timestamp. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. So if you've just joined, I started with Scorpio. We are on Cancer. If you don't know the order of the signs, I've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, can't even talk. Mercury's in retrograde, isn't it? I've done Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. We are on Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. You missed your sign, Tommy. You can rewind. I think you said you're Taurus, didn't you? Taurus was at 36 minutes 53. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Oh, you're Sagittarius. Tommy, you can rewind to Sagittarius. It was at 9 minutes 50. Cancer, what you don't see coming. Two of Swords reversed. That is Libra energy. You're the third sign to get this. Cancer, everyone's losing their job or they're losing money. Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy. And Taurus energy again. Everyone's getting this as well. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Everyone's getting repeating energies. What you don't see coming. How many Cancer out there have Taurus in their chart? Who was the other sign to get this? Scorpio? There's a couple of signs that have got Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, let me see what I'm looking at, Cancer. Okay, so first off, the Two of Swords in the reverse can be about indecision, delays, finally seeing the truth of a situation or seeing a third option. You know, if you've only been seeing black and white, there's a third option that you don't see coming. The Two of Swords can also be about lies being exposed. It can also be an energy of taking the blindfold off and seeing a situation for what it is. The Five of Pentacles, job loss, guys. Some of you could be losing your job. I'm sorry if that happens. I'm sorry. Don't claim this energy though if you don't want that to happen. But if it happens, it happens. So the Five of Pentacles is hardship and struggle, financial loss, unemployment, homelessness. I hope none of you end up homeless. I hope nobody kicks you out, or it can also be the end of a relationship, somebody leaving you out in the cold. It's a negative change in circumstances. It's loss. And I feel like it could be money, financially. The Seven of Pentacles reversed is anxiety, disillusionment, depression, feeling stuck in a dead-end job. It's also an energy of letting go of something that you've been investing money or time or energy into. So it could be a relationship, could be a job. So you could be leaving a job that you feel stuck in. And it could bring financial loss, obviously, if you don't have a job to go to. Some of the signs are getting the exact same messages. I can't help that, guys. But yeah, you could be dropping something that you've been investing time, energy, money into. Or somebody could be dropping you. Somebody who has been investing in you could be dropping you, which is pretty much job loss, isn't it? But yeah, indecision and delays energy as well. Not the best. I think I need to sage this space when I finish. I think Gemini is the only real positive, Gemini's there. I seriously can't talk. Mercury must be in retrograde already. I think it is. I think we have 5 planets going into retrograde in November. So forgive me if I sound like but yeah, Gemini had a positive reading. All the other signs pretty negative. But you can work with the energy. It's a general reading. It may not be yours. Moving on, please hit the like button, Cancer. Timestamp for Leo. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Okay, we are on Leo. One more shuffle. What about this connection with me, Leo, and her Gemini? Hi, Esgilic. I'm sure you can see in the title that I'm doing an all signs reading. I'm not doing one-on-one. But thanks for stopping in. But you can watch for your Leo and you can watch Gemini. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for messages for Leo. What you don't see coming. Michael. Hi, Michael. Three of Swords reverse. Somebody else got this. Libra energy. Two of Cups. You're the first to get this. That is Cancer energy. And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. And you're the first sign to get an extra bonus card. Queen of Wands. That's Leo energy. So you've shown up in your reading. That wasn't a coincidence. Spirit was telling me to choose this card. Okay, let me look at this and I'll tell you what you don't see coming. Okay, so for those who went through a breakup, it might have been 6 months ago, it might have been a year ago, you'll be completely over that, okay? So you're going to overcome a breakup. Three of Swords in the reverse is about releasing pain, overcoming depression, overcoming sadness, grief, sorrow. It's about being optimistic. It's about forgiveness. So some of you could be forgiving the past. But the worst is over with the Three of Swords in the reverse. Two of Cups is partnership, love, unity, marriage, weddings. Some of you could be getting proposed to. I feel like what this is saying, I feel like this is for people who went through a breakup, I don't know how long ago, but you're meeting someone new and this person is going to be your soulmate, basically. Ace of Cups, wow. That's new beginnings in love. It's an outpouring of feelings, new feelings. We've just got an energy of happiness, joy, love, new relationships, new beginnings, also fertility, pregnancy for some of you, conception, pregnancy. It's just an upsurge of new feelings. Ace of Cups, aces in the tarot are new beginnings, new. Two of Cups is partnership, happy couples. So definitely if this is for you and you do meet someone, you're going to marry this person or you're going to end up with them, whether you believe in marriage or not. You're going to be living together and this is going to be your person. Wow. Some of you are definitely going to be celebrating a pregnancy. A few different messages. It's a general reading, so there's not just one message here for one Leo. And that Queen of Wands, that extra card, I can't even talk. Why did I do a reading while Mercury's in retrograde? Queen of Wands, okay, she's loyal, she's optimistic, she's bold, she's courageous, she's confident, she's got a good business mind. So some of you could be stepping into your power or starting a business. She's mature, she's helpful. Like I said, she's loyal. But I think the reason it's shown up in your reading, I just feel like this new person is really going to be attracted to you and they're going to see you as a queen, whether you're female or male. There's no gender in tarot. We all have feminine and masculine within us. But yeah, good reading, Leo. Love it. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Okay, moving on to Virgo. 57 minutes, 50. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what you don't see coming. If you've just joined, I've already done Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. We have Virgo, then we have Libra. So 2 more signs. I started with Scorpio. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What don't you see coming? I hope you get a positive reading. Most signs have been a bit on the dark side. A couple of signs have had really good readings. I just did Leo. Yeah, I just did Leo, and that was really positive. Gemini's was really positive. But, you know, even the negative ones, they have a positive side if we look at it from a positive aspect. Somebody said, I heard somebody the other day say, there are no problems, only opportunities to learn and grow from. All right, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo, what you don't see coming. Hi, Ahmed. If you want to watch Sagittarius, you can rewind to 9 minutes 50. We are on Virgo. 10 of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. King of Swords, Libra energy. And the 6 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Wow, all swords. Swords are all about the mind and communication. Okay, let me see what I'm looking at for Virgo. Okay. I think there's a few different messages here. First off, the Ten of Swords in the reverse can be about pulling yourself together after, after a heartbreak, after a hard time, after something that was devastating, after a betrayal. It's about learning from the past, learning from hardship, escaping a disaster, escaping ruin. King of Swords is a person who is, they're wise, they're articulate, they speak better than me. King of Swords is about truth and honesty, power, authority, intelligence, structure, communicating well, good manners. It can be an energy of somebody who uses their head over their heart. Somebody who's doesn't come from an emotional place. They're not a very emotional person. Somebody analytical, and somebody who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. So I'm feeling like what you don't see coming, Virgo, there could be somebody that helps you. I feel like somebody's going to help you get out of something, get out of a situation, and you don't see this person coming. And this person is direct and honest. Maybe they give you good advice. But this Six of Swords is putting me off. It's in the reverse, and this is about having trouble. Yeah, some of you may have trouble leaving a relationship that's damaging. But somebody might be really trying to help you, advise you. But there's a stuck energy, and it's hard to move on from someone, to break up with someone, to get out of a damaging relationship. So maybe what you don't see coming is this person that's trying to help. That's what I got for Virgo. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Virgo. Ahmed, no. I'm not doing personal readings. This is an all signs reading. Oh, so that was for you. Okay, you resonated with it. Well, there you go. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Maybe she has Virgo in her chart. All right, moving on. Last sign. Timestamps for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. This is the last sign, everyone. I started with Scorpio. And I will put timestamps in. I feel like, no. I thought for a second that I needed to pull that card out and put it aside, but then, no. I wasn't feeling it. You almost had a bonus card. One sign got a bonus card. It was Leo. Okay. We're on Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra, what they don't see coming. Messages for Libra. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus energy. Spirit's telling me to pull you a bonus card. So you do get one. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Ooh, that must be your bonus card because it fell out. And it's the Magician, Gemini energy. All right, one more. And the Two of Cups reversed. That's Cancer energy. 3 reversals, and your bonus card is in the upright, the Magician. Let me see what I'm getting from this. For Libra, what you don't see coming. Okay, this is one story. Not every sign got a specific story. A lot of the signs got different messages, but I'm getting one story from this. So I will give you the different meanings to the cards because you may, you know, these energies, I can't talk. It's all up here, but I can't get it out. Okay, so the specific story will obviously not be for every Libra watching. So I will give you the different meanings to the cards because they might be your messages for what you don't see coming. There you go. I spoke. It worked. Mercury's in retrograde, everyone. I can't talk. Okay, the specific story I'm getting. You're going to be you're actually manifesting the end of a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be the end of a romantic relationship. This could be the end of a friendship, okay? But you're definitely manifesting cutting someone out, breaking up with someone, detaching from someone because this person is arrogant, reckless. You know, they may lie, they may make promises and not follow through on those promises. I'm just getting very immature and reckless energy, and I feel like it could relate to this person may mismanage your money, be spending your money, taking your money. For example, if you're in a marriage with them, they could be, you know, you have joint finances and they're wasting the money and being reckless with it, gambling the money maybe. But they bring instability, insecurity. King of Pentacles in the reverse is unstable energy. And it's somebody who will do anything for money. So I feel like you're manifesting the ending to a situation, a person, a relationship, detaching from it. Two of Cups in the reverse is breakup, separation, disharmony, unhappy couples, inequality, incompatibility, disconnection. You're disconnecting yourself. And you're not going to see this coming. You're manifesting it. The Magician is somebody who manifests what they need, what they want. It's all about your willpower. So maybe those of you who, you know, who aren't manifesting it, well, actually we manifest everything in our life. So I just wanted to say that some of you may be gaining the willpower to disconnect from this person, situation, whatever it is. So yeah, take it as it resonates. The Magician is willpower. It can relate to action, power, visualization, self-employment, magic, creativity. So that's your reading. Thank you, Libra. I appreciate it if you like and comment. Thank you. Okay, that's it for everyone. I appreciate those who stay the whole time. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who liked the video, that liked the live. I appreciate my new subscribers. I appreciate my regulars. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you. You can also follow me on TikTok. I do live readings on there. I answer yes or no questions. I do mini reads. Sometimes I do them for free. Sometimes you have to donate. You can also follow me on Facebook. I changed my name recently, but I'm going to change it back. I'm very impulsive. I'm an impulsive person. I changed it to Nicole's Bridge to Spirit because I'm a psychic medium. But my daughter said, no, Mum, you should have left it how it was. So I am going to change it back, but I can't change it back until December. So I changed it to Nicole's Bridge to Spirit. but it's going to be changed back to Good Vibrations Tarot. So you can follow me on Facebook also, and I have Instagram. I don't really go on there. I just share my bits of my videos on there. I need to spend more time promoting myself, I know, but what I really want to do is the psychic mediumship. I want to be able to stand up in front of a group of people and bring through their loved ones and pass on the messages. For now, I'm just reading people face to face in my home. Sometimes I am able to pick up their loved ones. Other times I may not really get much. I do usually sense somebody, with the person, a mother, a father, whatever. But I may not pick up a lot, and other times I pick up a lot. Like I read for one lady recently, and I try to connect with their loved ones before they come to my home, because I don't know, I feel like I can close my eyes and meditate and ask them to step forward. And I write down a bunch of stuff in that time, like 20 minutes. I write down everything that pops into my head. And I felt straight away that I connected with her mother, and I wrote down Julie. I wrote her name down. I felt like she told me her name. And when the lady got to my home, she said, yeah, my mum's name is Julie. And I also connected with her father. I didn't get his name though. But yeah, it just feels great when they confirm, because I'm still learning. I'm still practicing the mediumship. I'm learning how to develop a language with spirit, because I have to develop my own. They have to show me things that I will understand. And there's things that I have been learning. For example, if a spirit died from breast cancer, the person will show me, their boobs. Not necessarily like naked, but, they show me that area. And that's how I know that they died from breast cancer. So I'm learning those things. I'm learning how to communicate. But that's it. Thank you, everyone. Bye.